Good day, students. Today we are looking at simultaneous equations using substitution method. We want to learn how to use substitution method to solve simultaneous equation. Now let's look at these first questions. Solve for x and y in the equations 2x plus y equals 7 and x minus y is equal to 2. So you are having two equations here. You are told to look for the value for x and y. So first of all, you realize that you are having two equations, 2x plus y is equal to 7. This is equation 1. And the second equation, x minus y is equal to 2. So this is equation 2. Now, you look at it. This is equation 1, this is equation 2. You pick from one or any of the equation, either equation 1 or 2. Now, and make one of the variables the subject of formula. So I'm going to use from equation 1. From equation 1, which is 2x plus y is equal to 7. I'll try it, but it will be easier for me to make y the subject of formula because y is having the coefficient of 1 here. So I'll make y the subject of formula. It means that only y will be on this side, while the other variables, others will come to this other side. So that means if I want to bring this 2x to come and join this 7 here, this 2x is plus 2x. Whenever plus crosses the equality sign, it will now turn to minus. So that means you are left with y here is equal to 7 minus 2x. You will now substitute y is equal to 7 minus 2x into the second equation, equation 2. Substitute y equals 7 minus 2x into equation 2. So this means that any place you see y, you are going to put the value 7 minus 2x. So that means in equation 2, you are having x minus y. In place of y, I'm having 7 minus 2x is equal to 2. So from here, you are going to open the bracket. So when you open the bracket, x minus 7 minus times minus will give us plus 2x is equal to 2. So let's bring this 2 minus 7 to this side. So that means you are going to be having. So before we bring it, let's just try to rearrange it. So that means you're having x plus 2x minus 7 is equal to 2. X plus 2x will give us 3x. So we will now minus 7 is equal to, we will now bring this minus 7 to this other side. When you bring it to this other side, you now have what? 3x is equal to 2. When minus 7 comes here, now turn to plus 7. 2 plus 7 will give us 9. So we have now having 3x equals 9. To get x, divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by the coefficient of x, which is 3. When you divide both sides by 3, so that means we'll be having 3 cancel 3 here, remaining x. X will be equal to what? 9 divided by 3 is 3. So it means that the value of x is 3. So now, you will now substitute x is equal to 3 into equation y. You know already we've got the formula for y. Y is equal to 7 minus 2x. In place of x, you are going to put this 3 now. So you write the equation y equal this 7 minus 2. In place of writing x, you now put this 3 that we've got to be the value for x. So that means we are having y is equal to 7 minus 2 times 3 will give us 6. So 7 minus 6 is what? 1. So therefore it means that the value of x is 3 and y is 1. Now let's look at this second question. Solve for x and y in the equations 2x minus y equals 6 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. So solve for x and y in the equations 2x minus y equals 6 and 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. So we are having the two equations. We are having 2x minus y is equal to 6. Take that to be equation 1. And you are going to have 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. as the second equation. So that means you now make from one of the equation. I'm going to use equation 1. I'm going to make one of these x or y the subject of formula. So from equation 1, which is for 2x minus y is equal to 6, I'll try to make y the subject of formula since it is having the coefficient of 1. So you will bring these 2x to come and join this 6. So that means I'm having what minus y is equal to 6 minus 2x. When this plus 2x comes here, it will now be minus 2x. Now you are told to make y the subject of formula, not minus y. Then what are we going to do to make this minus y become plus? Let's multiply both sides by minus 1. So you can easily say minus 1 y times minus 1 is equal to minus 1 times 6 minus 2x. So multiply both sides by minus 1 so that this minus times minus will give us plus. So y times 1 will give us y. Then you now use this minus 1 to multiply everything inside this bracket. So since you are multiplying both sides by minus 1, so it means the minus 1 will now come and multiply everything inside this bracket. Now let's open the bracket now. Minus 1 times 6 will give us minus 6. Minus 1 times minus 2. Minus times minus is plus. 1 times 2 is 2x. So y equals minus 6 plus 2x. So you now substitute this in place of y in the second equation. So substitute this substitute y equals minus 6 minus 6 plus 2x into equation 2. So our equation 2 says that 3x plus 2y is equal to 2. So that means you now have a 3x plus 2. In place of y, you are going to put minus 6 plus 2x is equal to 2. So that means you'll be having 3x plus 2 times minus 6 plus times minus is minus 2 times 6 is 12 plus 2 times plus 2x, that is plus 2 times 2x is 4x is equal to 2. So from here, now let's try to rearrange 3x minus 12 plus 4x is equal to 2. So that means we have 3x plus 4x minus 12 is equal to 2. 3x plus 4x will give us 7x minus 12 is equal to 2. So now we now bring this minus 12 to this other side, it will now turn to plus. So that means we're having 7x is equal to 2. This one now turn to plus 12. 2 plus 12 will give us 14. So 7x is equal to 14. To get the value for x, you will divide both sides by 7. So when you divide both sides by 7, 7 cancel 7 here, remaining what? X is equal to 14 divided by 7 will give us 2. So now after this, you now substitute x is equal to 2 into y equation. This equation is what I mean by y equation. Y equals minus 6 plus 2x. Or you can also decide to substitute it into any of the equation, either equation 1 or 2. But it will be easier to use this equation that you have derived. It will help you to be able to get it faster. So if you substitute the value for x into y equals minus 6 plus 2x, so that means you now have y equals minus 6 plus 2. In place of x, you are going to put 2. So that means y is equal to minus 6 plus 2 times 2 is 4. Minus 6 plus 4 will give us minus 2. So therefore, it means that the value of x is 2 and the value of y is minus 2. So for the work practice, you are going to do this. Solve the following equation by substitution method. Number 1, y equals x plus 1 and x plus y equals 3. Then number 2, x plus y equals 4 and 2x minus y is equal to 5. Number 3, a minus 2b is equal to 9 and 2a plus 3b is equal to 4. Number 4, x plus 2y equals 7 and 3x minus 2y is equal to minus 3. Then number 5, 2a plus b equals 3 and 3a plus 2b is equal to 0. Please ensure you like, subscribe and comment on this video. Thank you.